Snow White, it's time to turn over the keys to the kingdom. A Working Man, the new abduction thriller Jason Statham co-produced and stars over Amazon MGM Studios, stole the top spot at this weekend's box office. Statham's new shoot-'em-up joint premiered to an impressive $15.2 million at the domestic box office, surpassing Disney's latest live-action remake of an animated classic, which scored $14.2 million in its second week of release. Snow White's trudge through a swamp of controversy on its way to premiere no doubt hindered its critical first weekend performance. But the Weekend 2 picture isn't looking any brighter. This weekend's $14.2 million take represents a 66% drop from last weekend's $43 million opening gross, making it the biggest second weekend drop-off of any live-action remake from the Mouse House, surpassing Dumbo's 60% drop in 2019. Still, the Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot starring fairy tale maintained its top spot at the global box office, taking an additional $36.3 million for a gross of $143 million. A Working Man performance across 64 international markets brought its earnings up to $30.2 million at the global box office, securing it the number 2 spot. The domestic and global charts' respective top fives are rounded out by a diverse array of not only genres, countries of origin and content ratings, but also formats. The bronze medalist on the domestic leaderboard isn't even a film. The first 2 episodes of the 5th season of the Christian historical series The Chosen premiered in theaters this week as The Chosen, Last Supper, Season 5, Part 1, earning $11.5 million at the domestic box office. The episodes were only theatrically released in America, but that gross still earned at the 4th spot on the global charts. Viewers eager to see what happens next in the serialized life of Jesus Christ, created, directed, and co-written by Dallas Jenkins, must download the show's official app to watch. The 4th and 5th spot takers also had their premieres this weekend, making an unusually high 80% of the box office top 5 new releases. Universal's Danielle Deadwyler starring Chiller, The Woman in the Yard, the first new horror film from Orphan and House of Wax director John Colicera since 2009, earned a 4th spot with a $9.4 million weekend gross. Number 5 won A24's quirky genre blender Death, a Unicorn, which stars Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega and brought in a $5.7 million opening take. At the global box office, the Indian action thriller Impurine earned the 3rd top spot with a $12 million take, making for a $19.4 million cumulative gross to date. That already makes this Mohanlal starring sequel to 2019's Lucifer the 5th highest-grossing Malayalam language film of all time. In its 12th week of release, the Chinese animated film Naja 2 continues its unprecedented victory march in the 5th spot at the weekend's global box office. An $11 million weekend take makes for a staggering $2.12 billion global gross from only 12 territories. Next weekend's premieres are a grab bag, with no clear frontrunner to challenge A Working Man for number 1. There's a star-studded Minecraft movie featuring Jennifer Coolidge, Jason Momoa, Danielle Brooks, and more. Then there's the gritty Judy Greer star vehicle Eric LaRue, directed by Michael Shannon. Finally, Pedro Pascal and Jay Ellis will vie for supremacy with Freaky Tales, an 80s genre pastiche from Captain Marvel directors Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck.